Hello, ladies and gentlemen. This is JT from Above and Below the Belt. I want to talk about the Errol Spence Jr. fight versus Mikey Garcia. I remember me and my brother have been talking about this fight. This is a really exciting fight that I definitely want to see, that I'm definitely going to pay for on pay-per-view. I just want to... I remember me and my brother, I was talking to my brother, I was telling him that I think this fight could be a 50-50 fight. For now as I look at it, you know what I'm saying? No, this is not a 50-50 fight. I feel like this is a 60-40 fight. I think 60 for Errol Spence Jr. and 40 for Mikey Garcia. You got a person coming up. He's coming up one weight class, not two weight classes, because he fought at 140 pounds already. So he's not coming up two weight class. He's coming up one weight class. And the thing about it is he's packing up. He never fought in his weight class, and he's bulking up a little bit, which he never really had to do in his life to fight the other fighters. And he's doing, he's sitting up, working on his abs and all that stuff. I think he's going to be, for me, I really feel like he's going to come in there uncomfortable. He's going to be in unfamiliar territory to a little bit in a sense. And I feel like when you're uncomfortable, you're not going to be yourself. I just don't feel like he's going to be able to I don't think he's going. I definitely don't think he's going to knock out Errol Spence Jr. That's one thing I know he ain't going to be able to do. Now, knock him down. I don't know about that. I think Errol Spence, of course, can knock out Mikey Garcia, and he could probably knock him down. As I'm looking at it right now, I think that the way he's talking about, his brother and I'm gonna take his girl or something like that, Errol Spence Jr. I know he's hyping up the fight, and he's talking about his brother said he's going for a knockout. He's going to knock out Errol Spence Jr. or something like that. He's going for a knockout, something like that. That's what Robert Garcia said. But then when they asked Mikey Garcia that, he said, "No, I'm not looking for that. I'm not looking towards that." You know what I'm saying? Because he know that's a really 9 out of 10 chance that's going to happen. Really, you know what I'm saying? I think the knockdown could happen more than a knockout, but that's just me. But the thing about it is, I don't see Mikey Garcia beating Carol Brook. Maybe if he can box him, but you ain't gonna be able to get Carol Brook off him, because I think it's a psychological thing than anything. When a person think they can beat you, man, they think it's, you know what I'm saying, that psychological intuition, man, is really the thing to have when you come in the ring. When you think you can't beat a fighter, you're not gonna win. When you think you can, be careful how you about that. But I will give a fighter who think they can beat a fighter a better chance than a person who don't think they can beat a fighter coming in the ring. Just like with Mike Tyson opponents, they felt like they couldn't beat him, and they was afraid of him. And when you're afraid of him, you're not gonna win. So the thing about it is a mind trick. Definitely when it comes to boxing too, at the same time. But Robert Garcia and Mikey Garcia seem like they're not on the same page. You see what I'm saying? So I think that might be another reason why they're trying to hype up the fight to make I think it's a 50 or 70. I think it's a $50,000. 50 seat arena. Or 70,000 seat arena, whatever. They fight in a football arena. So a stadium, I say. But so I think it's gonna be close to selling out when it comes to March 16th. But I think I think Mikey Garcia will definitely have a hard time, because one thing I have a hard time now outboxing him. He could probably do that, but see, the reason why I doubt it to a certain point now, he doesn't move he's not a slick fighter. He moves his legs well enough to win fights, because he got good upper body, as in punches, and I think the right hand, and you know what I'm saying, he times well. He's a skilled fighter, you know what I'm saying. So right now, to fight a bigger and stronger opponent, he's going to use his legs. You see, one thing with Terrence Crawford, he uses his legs, and that's what Mikey Garcia doesn't have. Mikey Garcia can't. He's not a good body puncher either. He's he doesn't do that. He's not, he's not an inside fighter. He's an outside fighter. Errol Spence is going to come towards him, and he's going to come towards him and come towards him. And one thing about Errol Spence Jr., he gets stronger in every fight. You see what I'm saying? So maybe I think Mikey Garcia is chewing off too much of what, he's chewing too much off that he can handle. You know what I'm saying? I think he just can't. I don't think he's going to be able to handle it in the late rounds. Maybe he might be look good in the first and second round, of course, but Errol Spence is going to figure him out. You know what I'm saying? Because I think a lot of people's not giving Errol Spence his credit of his skill-wise. But you're going to definitely see in this fight at the same time. But I really feel like this fight it's really going to be a good fight. I give it 60% for Errol Spence and 40% for Mikey Garcia because of those advantages that disadvantage that Mikey Garcia has. I remember Mikey Garcia said skill wise, Errol Spence is really good at skill wise. So he's not so far from not far from my skill wise level. That's what Mikey Garcia says to somebody. Maybe he don't believe that. Maybe he might be saying that because he don't want to discredit this Errol Spence because that might make him less. Might make Mike Garcia picking Errol Spence and knowing that he could probably beat him. Because he already getting. He already hearing what people saying that the fights that he fought like Orlando Salido, Robert Easter, and Sergey Lipnitz, whatever, and he said those fighters was just they was kind of like a little flawed, a little bit. They was flawed. Especially Robert Easter, and Sergey Lipnitz, because the belt that he got he won it from, it was a vacant belt. So and then now it's just now I had a change of heart. So that's the reason why I'm making this video. I just feel like Errol Spence Jr. is going to walk him down in the late rounds. I don't think he's going to be able to handle it. I think that it's a possibility it might get stopped. I don't think it's going to go 12 rounds. This is somewhat everybody think this is Sugar Ray Leonard and Roberto Duran. But the thing about it is, even that Sugar Ray Leonard fight against Roberto Duran, that first fight, you could have Sugar Ray Leonard still could have won that fight. And so if you ask some people, they probably might say he still won that fight because it was really a close fight. And he fought Roberto Duran fight, and he wasn't even bad at it either when he fought his style of fighting. But when the second fight came, he couldn't deal with that style, and Roberto Duran quit. So now can Mikey Garcia make Errol Spence quit? I don't think so. I don't think even if Errol Spence was losing the fight, he's not going to quit. He know how much he's going to. Of course, he's going to gain some money, but he know how much money he know. Even if he gets this payday, he know if he loses this fight, this will be the last time. I'm not going to be saying the last time he get a payday like this, but his brand will be tarnished. It would be really tarnished. You know what I'm saying? And it's going to be a uphill battle, climbing up the hill, trying to get back to where he at right now. He know he got to lay it all. He may have to lay it all out. You know what I'm saying? So, what do you guys think about what I'm talking about? Do you think that 60-40 is too high for Errol Spence and it's too low for Mikey Garcia? Do you think it's the other way around? Do you think that Mikey Garcia can get the knockout? I think Mikey Garcia can probably outbox him, but he just don't have the legs to move around. He never moved around like that. He's going to be very uncomfortable. He's going to be doing stuff that he's uncomfortable doing, like Robert Easter trying to do to him in that fight. You know what I'm saying? So at the same time, leave a comment at the bottom of my page, subscribe to my page, like my page, hit the bell icon for new notifications, new videos from me. This is JT from Above and Below the Belt. All right, bye.